Yo no sé si es mejor o peor.
Coño, en el Long Depot, papá. Martín Diego. Puro tirapiedra.
Sí, muy bien, bonito. Muy bien, después de ganar el próximo, ya tú sabes.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Martin Diego.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ay, que trae este tipo, este es un domi. Que hablan mucho.
Jackie Robinson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Late swing fouled off. Check swing called strike. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. One out. In half up to hit. Pitch is in there. 0-1. One out, bases empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
That one inside. 1-2 to count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. McCutcheon makes his way towards it, and that is that. Back here in Miami, and today's starter, Aaron Savali.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. That one fouled off.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Here's McCutcheon. He's a guy who does it all. And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. Outside low. Now 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he strikes out the side in the first. Back here at Lone Depot Park, second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Digo back to work. Hot shot to third. Johnson to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Check swing called strike, and that is strike 1. No score here in the second. Started to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Savali, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And the batter now, Honus Wagner.
Honus Wagner.
And a foul ball. Gets to it with a slide. The throw, and he gets him. Nicely done. At the plate, Jackson Chourio. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Here's the 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Diego comes to the plate. In the dirt. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And next for L.A., Leo DeVries. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Strikes him out with 1-0-1. Back to the top of the lineup, Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. Back here in Miami, set for the bottom of the third. Brad Dixon digging in now. Smoked on the ground a second. Robinson whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Buck O'Neil digging in now. This one in the air right field. Soto sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Judy Johnson digging in now.
Third baseman, Judy Johnson.
First offering, and it just misses. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And it's fouled away. That one inside, and a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's some real power at the plate. Ian Happ. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. This one pops straight up near the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in. And there's one away. Here is Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Witt hauls it in, 2 away. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one at triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And forget it. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Soto checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Digo winds and fires. Tap foul at the plate. Check swing, and he held up. And misses inside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
That one ripped way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
McCutchen in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Jones over to second for 1. A sensational double play. Will Smith to the plate.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast. which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
And that misses. And that's ball one. Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike two.
2 strike.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Turner now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup.
2-2.
2-2. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. Safe at second.
He's good.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Diego kicks and delivers. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. It gets down, base hit. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one is absolutely belted. He makes the grab.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Chop back up the middle to second, and he's out. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Alfonso Soriano. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Honus Wagner, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time up.
Wagner.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first, and that's a great play for the out. Jackson Chourio, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Chourio in his 2nd season, only 20 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. The Marlins down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Falling behind 2-1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line.
Tosses to first. Marlins set down in order. Back here in Miami. All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 48, Mark Davis.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And it remains 2-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. What a stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Juan Soto, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Inside, and that is ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's down and away.
1 strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Juan Soto the opposite way. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Mike Trout. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th,
Liga
and at the plate for Miami, Brett Dixon. Savali back to work. Strike 1.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Buck O'Neil will hit next. Flied to right his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Jackie moves under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in, Judy Johnson. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That's a ball.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Robinson over to second, on to Freeman, double play, inning over. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Justin Turner.
Turner. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 54, Yeti Kulo.
That one catches the corner for a strike. late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Just off the inside edge. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. McCutchen makes the play, and there's one down. And at the plate for the Dodgers,
Now
Patrick Bailey.
Catcher, Patrick
He is
Bailey.
at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Leo DeVries. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And first offering is fouled off.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Witt over to first. That's out number 3. Here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one missed. To third, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Now
goes down looking. And up next for Miami, Andrew McCutchen. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. 1 out, bases empty. Will Smith, the next up for the Marlins, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Trevor Hoffman.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's a foul ball. 1 down, bases empty. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting,
Alfonso Soriano getting ready to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that one is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the inside corner for called strike 3. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Happ lays off.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
This one chopped up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that one almost got him. Swing and a ground ball. Soriano. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Honus Wagner. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Hoffman measures 6 feet even. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride to load, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Lee Smith.
Power slider guy, Boone. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Chorio, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Next one just misses. And the count now even up. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. For a second. Save. Now it's the right fielder, Raph Dixon. 1 for 2. Outside. And that's ball 1. Smith. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Swings through that one for strike 2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Buck O'Neil. Just missed.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Wagner flying around third. He'll score. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch in your hand.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Grant Taylor.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Johnson,
The next to hit, takes low for a ball. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's in the dirt. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one lifted in the air, left field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. Back here in Miami, and now the right fielder. Juan Soto.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 46, Greg.
And that hits the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Way inside. Foul ball there. And downstairs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone way up into the upper deck. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-2. And now Mike Trout. Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And Dixon hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Patrick Bailey steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Johnson makes the grab and that'll end the inning. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Taylor, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and makes the grab. And there's 1 down. So up next, Andrew McCutchen. He's already homered in this game.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, the stuff is just too good to fail.
Marlins down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. And takes low for ball 1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Next offering is in for a strike. Taylor is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Savali with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start.
Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm the city. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the see the liar from afar. See a pull up with a man. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause her husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. They started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'm gonna try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists.